Alright, looks like we're good to go. Looks like we're good to get started, so, well, let's get started. Hopefully this microphone ain't gonna be issues with my coffee that I'm drinking. But if it's worth not hearing the static noise from the microphone, that'll be a small price to pay. So hopefully everybody's doing good.
Welcome back, G.
Hopefully everybody's doing good right now. Hopefully everything is going well. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got closest to us. There's one right here.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn right.
So, hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everything's going well. Now I've been playing a lot of Fortnite just with the new season and whatnot, so I decided to play something else here on Twitch while my computer's running its virus scanner. That's the reason I'm not doing that right
400 yards, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
All right. Since I haven't bought a recommended car last time. Ooh. I want this one. I want this one, please. There we go. Since we got the things, and my things I made money. All right. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks very nice. That looks very nice. All right, hit the starting grid. And away we go. I hope everybody's doing good this morning. Hope everything is going well. Make sure I don't actually, yeah, I was gonna say, make sure I don't actually lose my skill chain. And what happens, I wind up losing my skill chain. And there we go. There's place. Ouch. That was a big smack against the road there, or the wall. Whoa. Let's not get a little bit too crazy there, please. don't mind me just hitting everything. Don't mind me just hitting everything there is to hit. So I know I went through. As long as the noise triggers, so I know I went through the things here. And boom! Nice. Let me check my car collection. I don't have any. Okay, so I don't have any car mess. So no, I do not have any car mastery things. Get that. Get that one. There's one more. Okay. I was going to say there's one more, and there it is. Fast travel points. Some of these are almost complete. Drive 500 miles. All right, good. Yeah, I don't think drive 500 miles ain't gonna be too much of an issue. Well, oh, never mind. I thought it was gonna complete, but nope, it did not. It did not. We have 50 more. We have 50 more to
go. You have arrived at your destination.
Right. I think I'll use one of the cars I already have, mainly because of course, spent a whole lot of monies. I just spent a whole lot of monies buying the new car I was driving, so. Uh-oh, it's raining. At least we're in a car that's closed in. At least we're in a car that's closed in, not a car that's open. This is street races. Yeah, this is street race, so we're gonna have to watch out for the traffic. There's a whole cluster of them right here, so let's pass them. Yeah, it's a little bit burdensome right now. Just gonna say. it's a little hard to see right now. It's a little hard to see the traffic with hard traffic. The weather is not preferable. There we go. There we go. Very nice. I was gonna say I wasn't gonna do.
Hey G,
I wasn't gonna do.
I just got a notification. Ready to pick an adventure?
Yeah, I was gonna say I wasn't gonna do anything because they said the checker was available. PR stunts.
So I think Jay just wants to show you his new car, although I have had a number of unknown callers asking about him. What's he done this time?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ew, what has she done? What has she done this time? Probably might not be a good idea to race and tell. Hopefully, speaking of
In 400
racing,
yards, turn left.
Speaking of racing, with that complete, we should
Turn left.
Oh God. I'm
In
not
400
too
yards,
sure
you
what
will
I was trying
arrive
to
at your
see the side.
destination.
I was trying to see the side of the car, but then remembered I'm in the cockpit view, so.
You have arrived at your destination.
All right.
There he is. So, some street racers just turned up.
Oh, are they friends of yours?
No, we're not friends. And we're not street racers, Jamin. We're the Born Fast Racing Society.
Yeah, more like born rich.
Mira, amigo, you're in my country now. So throw down on the road, or go home.
Racing sounds good. Let's do this.
Get to your cars then. Now, born fast.
Or dead last, mi amigo. Vamos, let's go.
All right. Well, there we go.
Okay, before you ask, I have no idea what that guy's problem is, and I'm completely innocent.
Wait, who is this guy?
He's Tristan. Let me start from the beginning. A few years ago, I went to this midnight meetup in London. Heard it might be cool.
All right.
Turns out, it was just a spoiled rich kids convention.
So you beat him in a race?
Well, yeah, but it was one race. You and I win and lose all the time. We don't go around being jerks about it.
How come they've never been to Horizon?
You ask me. The festival can do without these types.
Steady on, Jay.
All right, well,
Let's see if they can drive.
Corner coming up. Let's see his turning circle.
all right, I think I got this. I think I got this. Hold on a second. All right, sorry about that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I definitely have this. Although hopefully I get the amount of
You've got skills, Pablo. We just need to get you a real street machine.
I'll build a chido hot rod from scratch. Don't worry. Mi padre will pay for everything.
No need. Come down to street scene. We'll hook you up. How about you, Tristan?
I don't think so. I'm not going to stoop to racing you. You're not even in that ridiculous Hall of Fame of yours.
yeah, take a little bit of a douche. Ain't that right? He's a
So
douche.
the Born Smug crew aren't done yet. Tristan has organised another showdown at the stadium. You can head there now. Or, this is weird, but I got a call from the kid you'll be racing. Says he wants to talk to you. Your choice, but it sounds like a trap to me.
It's a trap. All right. Well, we'll do those afterwards.
I've been doing some research on the Corvette. Come down and hear the story.
All right, let me go and see if I can collect a aim on this. Are we even near a thing right now? Of course. Of course we're not. I don't want to fast travel because it actually, and I don't want to fast travel because it costs. I don't want to fast travel because it costs money, and I'm trying to save that for cars. Alright, so hopefully everybody's doing, yeah, hopefully everybody's doing good. Whoa.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Well, that's not how I intended to do that, but it's not how I intended to do that, but it still works. See if I can get that off the road. Thank you. Alright, so now that we're back, now that we've got some management going back on, let's go back over here. Head back and we'll see about collecting that. We'll see about collecting the barn find. That's another billboard. That's another billboard taken care of. Of course, obviously I still have a ways to go about finding and taking care of all of the billboards.
I was chatting to this bloke who said one of the most famous movie cars in history is actually abandoned in a barn somewhere in Mexico. What do you reckon? Sounds like a wild goose chase to me.
go and find it.
Recalculating route.
We'll go and find it, but not right now.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Go and find it, but not right now.
You have arrived at your destination.
And let's go see about collecting the car.
In 1954, Chevrolet entered their first international race, the Carrera Panamericana, with a new sports car. But this one threw a con rod through the engine block and died on the first stage. They've gotten much better at racing since then, lo juro. But now, it's all yours.
Nice. Good. Good. Still being worked on here. One still being worked on. Alright. Let's go out. Let's go out and let's see what the closest... Ah, right up here, as a matter of fact.
In 100 yards, turn left.
Yeah, there's a bunch of things. There's a bunch of things going on, but I want to get the races. I want to get the races done.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
I've got a T100 Baja truck restored to its former glory down here. If you're interested.
Oh my fucking god, I was just there. I was just there. I was just there, you guys. Let's go with this one, even though I don't have a coloring to it. It's raining again. It's raining some more. Funny thing is, I probably could use it. The funny thing is, I probably could use that truck in this. All right. Another skill point earned. Nice. That was just a little bit mistake. I don't know. I'm not looking real good here. I don't know. Things not looking real swell. I'm gonna have to come. I'm gonna have to come back to that one. Obviously, I'm gonna come back to that.
Hey, G. Guess who's halfway towards securing funding for...
Hold on a second. Let me come over here. And we will go up. We will go up here.
for our next adventure? That would be me. Boom. Oh, sorry. Everyone thinks your driving is very impressive, too.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Nope, not really too fond of how that last. Not really all that fond of how that last wheel went.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I think I'm good right here. I think I'm good, but I probably could have used the thing in that race. But for the time being, let's come up here and see what we got, so we can knock off the Martin. So we can knock off the Martin fines. Yes. One star. Yeah, 1 star. Probably isn't surprising seeing the kind of vehicle I'm driving. I have a feeling that the trucks are not built for the trucks are not exactly built for speed. You need something much faster in order to actually know. I'm gonna put some. And a wheel spin. Of course it wasn't a car, so of course not. Well, we're in a speed zone, so let's see how that goes.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
This is
In
another
200 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left.
Just the one thing I'm not fond of. The speed zones, getting within a thing, within like a thing and what have you.
In 400 yards, turn right.
There's another festival. Hold on, just a minute.
Turn right.
I need to make a detour. Keep that For the time being, though, let me head here.
Wow is right. Mid-mounted V6, central driving position, and 66 centimetres of suspension travel. We put you behind the wheel, and I'm telling you, no dirt race in Mexico will be safe.
As a matter of fact, I am going to shift over and use this one. All right, let's go back. Right. Good. Although, of course, I don't think this particular car is going to be too great for the street racing events. I'm trying to see where the
In 400 yards, turn left.
trying to be sneaky, are we?
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Uh-oh, being a little adventurous here probably ain't gonna be
In
a good
400
idea.
yards, turn right.
But we are closer.
Turn
to
right.
Are close to where the bargain fight is.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Oh,
You
it's
have
up on
arrived at your destination.
up on the roof of the building. I can't figure out how to get to it from here. All right. I kind of need on the streets. What the hell am I stuck on? Hold on a second. Ow. Let's see if there's a way to reset the There we go. There we go. That way I don't have to fast travel. Alright, let me pause just for a second. I'll be right back and we will look for the barn find. Alright. Let's see. Now we are looking for another barn. Searching, not something I'm great at, but at the very least, some of this area is clear, so there's also that. So maybe it won't be as difficult as some of the other barn finds. Of course, I say that, then watch me not be able to find the damn thing. I'm not entirely sure if it's because of the other cars that I'm hearing. I'm not entirely sure if it's because of the other cars that I'm hearing music or what, but okay, well, most of the area is clear here. This area right here is full of trees and was in general just being pretty damn annoying. I wish this thing could go. I wish this thing could go higher for a drone. For a drone, the altitude is kind of low. It's just a little low. All right. All right. So nothing that way. Nothing that way, I think. Check around here. There you are. There it is. Luckily that didn't take too long. Of course it was right next to one of the roads.
It's a Mustang! Oh, talk about famous cars. This is the one from... what's that movie with the detective? Hang on, it'll come to me.
I think that's a pretty vague sentence, but we did find a...
I'll get to work on it and see if I can remember the name of that film.
All right.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Go. I just noticed that the dials on the car, little odd. They're a little weird. All right.
You have arrived at your destination.
I'm pretty sure that this car would be available for this. No, it is, it's, not recommended. What the hell? That was kind of odd. I'm gonna go with my taxi. I know it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird that some of these races, like this is I think this would be an off-road race, but it's not choosing the off-road vehicles. Oh God. Ooh. Yeah, I highly don't recommend doing that in real life in your car. Alright, luckily though, this seems to be going better. Luckily this seems to be going better than the last time we raced this. this class I did. Just as I say that. Okay, I kept in the kept within the checkpoints. Yeah, you drive like this, and the car is going to be highly damaged. Gonna be just a little bit. Damaged. Nice. Very, very good. Very good. Holy shit. There's some crazy things here, but there's some crazy things here, but I'm pretty sure I can get first here. Not surprised the windshield. Absolutely not surprised that the windshield kind of didn't make it intact. I'm pretty sure if the windshield could be broken in this, car, that one would be. I'm also not sure how determined when a podium cutscene plays like this. My wheel spins have been extremely lame throughout all this entire game. They've been kind of shit.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
They've been just a tad bit shit.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, not surprised racing around the thing here. Let's go with this one for this. Not surprised. Alright, this one's just an oval. So it should be good. Hold on, okay. Yeah, nothing too deal for this one. Outside the fact that it's 5 laps instead of 5 laps instead of the usual 3. But that's of course because of the kind of race it is. Getting pretty damn close to that wall there. One more to go. Nice. Yeah, that one was actually pretty simple, but of course it was driving around in an oval, so so of course I'm pretty sure that one was going to be pretty simple. Let's see. Another one of these. Interestingly enough, this is also kind of. It's not an oval like the one we
In
just
400
did,
yards,
but it's,
turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
yeah, it's not an oval deal like the other one, but all right. They're pretty close to that. Close to the next thing. Raining, but I think it's actually storming. Alright, check my third. Lights on this car a little bit. Lights on the dashboard in this car a little bit distracting. Lights on this car just hold on a second. Sorry about that.
That's a 5 cross-country wins already. Crikey. Do you do this to all the...
Hold on.
Race coordinators are just me.
Ooh, I was hoping for the car. All right.
Turn around.
Where I would say everything burns. I wonder what the hell that sounds like. What the hell does a tape rewind sound like? Okay, we got my card collection. No. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That is not what I wanted to do. Alright. P, money. Okay, can't get anything else there. Let's go to my message center. Unfortunately, don't think I have anything there. Now.
In 100 yards, turn right.
Whoops. Although to be fair, that is a quick way anyway. That is a quick way to exit. I was going to say the lights aren't flashing on this car, but they are now. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the hell those. I'm not entirely sure what the hell those lights
In 400 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left.
I think
In 400 yards, turn right.
nice.
Turn right.
Good.
You have arrived at your destination.
All right. I thought it was going to give me experience points for the. Thought it was going to give me experience points for that, but hold on. I know there was shit to do that I kind of wanted to do. There was shit to do that I kind of wanted to see, but I don't know where the hell it went. So. No events. Yes.
Should we run your events day, night, good weather, or bad? Decisions. Music.
We'll do what it said. Tropical storm. All right. Now, do I have anything? I do. I was going to say, do I have anything that actually fits? It's going to be weird if I set this. It's going to be weird if I set this thing up and didn't have any cars that actually fit the bill. It's also weird when I'm situated on the. It's also weird when I'm right hand, oh god. Oh god, we need to fix this. But as I was saying, it's always weird when I'm situated on the right hand of the cab, or the cockpit of the car. Not just the inside, because the cars I drive always, real life, always on the left side. Somehow I don't think driving in somehow I don't think driving in a tropical storm is such a good idea. No, from the looks of it, it looks like I thought I hit that. No, from the looks of it, it looks like I'm not me and the drivatars are not the only one. Because I did just rear in somebody else that was driving in it as well. And there we go. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of embarrassing if I didn't get first. It's gonna be kind of embarrassing if I didn't get first in the race that I just made. Ooh, we just unlocked a thing.
Booyah! Midnight battle! You ready for this? I'm ready for this. I've been stockpiling energy drinks for weeks.
In 200 yards, turn right.
Somebody's little hyper.
Turn right.
Oh god. Somebody's a little bit excited from the sound of it. Alright, let's go over here. Let's go over here and see what we got. I don't think the car I'm driving in is going to be eligible for this.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Well, that was a little bit, that was just a little bit close.
Turn right.
Oh my god. Alright. Oh, it's pretty bad I can't go fast enough. Pretty bad I can't go fast enough sometimes to, you know, actually destroy something. Well, Well, that didn't go according to plan. See about not using the skill check, please.
In 200 yards, turn left.
Just as I say that to you.
Turn left. In 200 yards, turn left.
Alright. Here.
Turn left.
I hope they don't need those. I hope they don't need those lamps, because a lot of the lamps seem to be going. All right. Hold on, just a second. Before I do this. There. Because like I said, this ain't going to be happening in this car. Even though as you can probably tell, it could. Let's go with this one. One of the few times I've hit the recommended. This is one of the few times I've hit the recommended section in this today. I think once I'm done with this, I'm going to call it a stream. Well, let me rephrase that. Once I actually win it. I actually have to win this. All right. I think I might actually have a chance. Just as I say that, I wind up taking that curve a little bit too tight. All right. Okay, yeah, I think I got this, no problem. Although there is a big nasty turn coming up right here. This turn is a lot more. That turn is a lot more nastier than the last turn. see the steering wheel's on the left side of this. Steering wheel's on the left side of this car, so it's always weird when I get a car that where the steering wheel's on the right side. And granted, of course, naturally it doesn't play any difference. I have a feeling if I had to drive one, it'd probably affect me a bit. But seeing how this is, video games and all that, ain't gonna affect it that much. Sharp turn here. Worst part is, yeah, the worst part is cars lingering right where the turn was. Don't know why you guys had to linger right. Don't know why you guys had to linger right where the turn was. Can't see it. I just got an Chivo for completing that. And I got myself a card. Oh, I would have preferred, speaking of cars, I would have preferred getting a car out of the wheel spin.
Oh, yeah! Did somebody order a Mustang? Let me just get that wrapped up for you.
Horizon Mexico can't get enough of you. You're one of the biggest superstars we've ever had. So what if we put you in the Hall of Fame? You're on your way there anyway. Let's just take it one adventure at a time.
Go. Alright. Pure stuff. Pure stunts. Ooh. I thought I was going to a,
You wait till you see this showcase. I have the train and conductor on standby. All I need now is a driver.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Alright, let me do this.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
I was going to end the stream, but I'll do this event first.
Turn sharp left.
Okay, never mind. The billboard's up on the roof where I can't get to it. I'm sure there's a way to get one of it. I'm sure that. Oh, I see the thing indicating that there's some sort of thing coming up. But yeah, what the hell was I going to say? Oh my god, I was going to say something, but I forgot what. But yeah, the billboard. I'm sure there's a way to get those billboards when they're up on the roof like that, but I'll be damned if I know what it is.
You have arrived at your destination.
Luckily, that one was underneath the bridge. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's come over here.
400 yards. Turn left.
Almost there. Almost there.
Got your stang ready? Better be quick or I'm keeping it.
Alright, we'll deal with that, next time. We'll deal with that next time. I'll come down here. Did I get a wheel spin? No. No, unfortunately I did not.
You have arrived at your destination.
I like how one of the cars on that train looked like it was about to come off, or it was about to derail. It kind of looked like it was pretty close to doing that.
Now, I know you've raced trains before in the UK, but watch out for this conductor. I've never seen someone so competitive. Best of luck.
Finish up. Finish up here. Oh, this guy is a dirty cheat. This guy is dirty cheat. Releasing train cars.
I'm not sure if they're allowed to be dropping carriages, but it's certainly going to give the engine an advantage.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Guy was dirty. This guy was definitely dirty cheating releasing his train cars. Alright. Okay. I need to refix this. Actually, I think I'm gonna redo this. I think I'm gonna showcase these a bit, but after because I'm pretty sure the showcases are definitely very done. Showcases are definitely very done. Hey! Yeah, the showcases are definitely very done. Outside of the
Amazing! Don't worry, I'll talk to the conductor. Might be able to use them on the festival roster, actually. Perhaps driving something a little lighter?
Nice. Alright, so I think... Actually, that didn't take too long, so I might do it again. We should, well, maybe be close by. I don't know if we are or not. Hold on.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh. Yeah, I kind of want to go back. Kind of want to go back and do that in this. Like I said, this is better seen. Doing these kind of things are better seen in this kind of view, as opposed to the usual cockpit view of the car. Whoops.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Whoops, well that didn't go according to plan.
Turn right.
Hopefully we I was gonna say, hopefully the thing that way it doesn't cause me to get distracted. Oh, there it is. Billboard wasn't too distracting. Plus, I'm pretty sure doing these kids will more credits. Hopefully, hopefully, because I kind of need it. Matter of fact, how many do I have? I almost get back up. I almost get back up to my 500,000. All right. Okay, the speed zone, not those speed. Never mind, that was a speed trap. Should find for me due to the fact that it doesn't mean that it'll detour me away from the. It won't detour my waypoint away from the thing.
You have arrived at your destination.
That was just a little bit close. I'm gonna do this one more time. And I think I need to change my outfit. I've been wearing the same one for the past few streams in this game. Other thing is, I kind of want to have a look. Other thing is, too, I kind of want to have a look at this car and see what it is after I'm done. It's obviously a Lamborghini. It's obviously a Lamborghini, but I don't know what kind. I have a feeling it's probably expensive.
I'm not sure if they're allowed to be dropping carriages, but it's certainly going to give the engine an advantage.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that.
All right. Yeah, for these, for those scenes right here. It's real hard to see it. It's real hard to see those things outside inside the car. They look like they look pretty damn awesome. Nice. All right. Okay, Lambo Countach.
Another one? Even the locals say you're one of the best they've seen on the dirt, and that's saying something.
Hey. I'm not entirely sure what the hell I did to do that, but oh, I leveled up. I leveled up again. I would have preferred a car. But that was a nice, there was some nice amount of money I got. There was some nice amount of money I got there, so I'm not complaining too much. All right. Let's see, there's one here. Nice. And this one over here. Let's see, buy and use. Yes. Hopefully that didn't take money on my deal, because I want to see how much that car is. All right. Well, from the looks of it, it may not even be for sale. Some of these I can actually afford, no problem. All right. Not that one. Not that one, though. That one's just a little bit expensive. All right. Let me have a look at my... Well, first things first. While we're here, let's grab the... That is... Ooh. Not what I intended, but it's still not what I intended to do, but it still works.
68 fastback. What a beast. I remember the car chase. It was brilliant. This thing tearing through city streets, bombing over hills. But I've been racking my brain and I just cannot remember the name of the film.
All right. We're still off a few barn finds though, but we're getting there. I do want to get to 130, so I'm just gonna do. I do want to get to 1 hour.
Turn around
so I'm just gonna
when
do.
it is safe to do so.
I'm not put out. Let us see.
Recalculating route.
Well, that would have been a good air. That would have been good air score had I not smacked into a damn tree. All right, I know I said I was going to quit, but I do want to. I know I said I was going to quit, but I do want to do one more. Do want to do one more race.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
All right. I go back into my deal that looks like a police car. And after this, yes, I will call. And after this, yeah, I will call the stream. Putting some nice dents into our car here. That's yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. I kind of figured that was going to happen there, and sure enough, I wound up missing the checkpoint. All right, go. Good sketching. Not quite enough to get the next skill point. Almost. I need the skill that lets me actually take a hit. I need the skill that lets me actually take a hit, so I'm able to actually don't know what the hell I was going to say. But yeah, there's a skill chain that lets me keep the skill points whenever I hit either a car head on really hard or of course the world. There we go. There we go. Another race complete. Let's see if that's going to put me over for the next thing. No, not even close. Alright, that being said, that is where I'm going to end it for right now, so I will see you all next time.